What's up, fellas? So I had to make this video urgently because I seen one of my advanced boys over there. My boy Champ on the wall said he had this girl told him it was celibate and shit like this in here. And I read, what it said and all this, that, and the other, and everything he did. And so, I want to make sure I get this straight with you guys. So I want to show you guys, the rules of engagement with dealing with women with high interest, all right? Because, guys, here's the thing. This is what led me to studying game, right here, all right? And I know any of you guys who've been following me for a while, I told this story a few times on a few videos, so I'll tell it again for the guys that don't know. But about 5-6 years ago, and like I tell you guys over and over again, I was already banging at least 25 women a year, all right, at least a couple of women a month. Even then, all right. So I wasn't by no means no guy who wasn't getting no ass. I was getting ass then, but the breaking point came when I was in fucking Queens at a pool hall with a girl, and we had met offline, and the bitch was bad. And within 10 minutes, we was at the pool table and we was fucking kissing, and my hands was all over her ass. And about 3 dates later, she flaking on the date. She had done started returning my text 4 hours later. And so, what I want to talk about is how I pursued her. She had extremely high interest. It ain't rare that a woman has such high interest. Y'all kissing within 10 minutes of first meeting each other. That's fucking rare. I mean, I could just see, as soon as we saw each other, you could just feel we were just into each other. And quite frankly, guys, I probably could have fucked this girl the first night. The only reason I didn't was because, she was dressed so nice and she carried herself like of such elegance and class that it wasn't nowhere in the hell I was about to blow it by taking her ass to that dingy ass basement. All right. So I probably could have fucked, if I would have stayed here and invited her here, I could have fucked her that night. But the fact that I stayed in that basement, I was like, hell no, I need to build some more interest and build more of a bond, because she probably see that basement, that bitch probably run for cover. I had that happen sometimes, all right? And so I wanted to build more rapport with her before she saw that basement. So if I would have invited her back, I probably could have fucked her that first night. So I didn't invite her back. And within about 2 or 3 days later, she flaking on dates and shit like this. So, no, it was maybe 4 days later. So, and like I said, I was taking my time because I didn't want her to see that fucking basement, all right? So it was like on the 4th day she was flaking, I could already fuck, but I just didn't want her to see that fucking basement. I was so ashamed of it. So here's the thing with this, guys. What my man Champ did over there was just because she had high interest, he saw her twice in a week. That's what I did, all right? Here's the thing, guys, with high interest, all right? So I want you guys to understand this and hear me clear. Even though they have high interest, there's still certain rules you have to follow by, all right? Now, she played the celibate card with him. That's because he did a beta male move. And what's a beta male move? He acted like he had a lot of available time and like he didn't have a lot of options by seeing her twice a week. I done it, all right? So what she did was she played the celibate card, the beta male card, all right? Here's the thing. All right, since you're acting like a beta male, I'm going to treat you like a fucking beta male, all right? So I'm celibate until I get in a relationship or I get married. That's what women say to beta males. That's what beta males run into that a lot, all right? Now, not saying my man Champ is a beta male, because it's obviously that he's not, but that was a beta male move he did, and that's why she played the celibate card, because he did a beta male move. So here's the thing, guys. Never see a woman twice a week. I got girls I've been dating for over a year. 2 of them I've been dating for over a year, and another one I've been dating about 4 months. I still haven't seen them twice in a week. All right, here's the thing, guys. Seeing a woman twice in a week is validation. All right, you're giving her more of your attention. All right, so this is how you handle this, guys. You still see them once a week. You busy the rest of the week, but you will text and initiate contact. All right, you still a busy man. Hey, I still got other shit going on. I still can't see you twice a week. That's going to keep her interest up. You want these bitches to stay chasing the carrot. So you can initiate contact as long as her interest staying high. And even that, you got to follow the rules properly or you'll lower her interest. And what I mean by that is, even if she's got high interest and she's texting you back and forth, backwards and forth, if you see she keep texting you, you got to back off. All right, so let's hypothetically say she hit you up Tuesday. She said, "Good morning, how you doing? Such and such, such and such." And then you respond, 3 hours or 4 hours later for the initial text, and then say she respond right back, and then you wait a few minutes and you respond back to her, and then she respond right back. Okay, now you got to get ready to pull back a little bit, all right, because now you finna start to seem too available, all right, because now she keep texting, so now you got to pull back a little bit, all right, and that's fine because you know what? Don't worry about she gonna lose interest, because guess what? The next day you gonna initiate contact. All right. So even if she like, well, he responded slow. Well, the next day you finna text her good morning or good afternoon, have a productive day. So you showing interest right back, but you can't be too available in these things. All right. That's the fine line. I see a lot of you guys saying, "Oh, she showed high interest, so I did this." Hey, listen, these bitches don't know what they want. All right. These bitches do not know what the fuck they want. All right. On one hand, they showing high interest, and so you think like it's cool, she's showing high interest, so it's next thing you know, she losing interest because you showing that you too available. It's still rules. It's a fine line between showing interest back and being too available. All right, it's a fine line. All right, you need to show interest back, but you don't want to be too available. All right, if she killing you with the text, all right, you got to slow it down. All right, so if she done sent you 3 texts, y'all texting back and she done sent you got to back off. Wait 2-3 hours. Hey, I got, I had to get back to work. Next morning, hit up. You still got to be unavailable. Never see a girl twice in a week unless you're looking for a relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, then go ahead. But if you want women to stay crazy, listen, guys, here's the thing. You want a woman chasing your validation. And when I mean validation, do y'all guys know what I mean with validation? I mean more of your non-sexual attention. I mean they chasing more of your time. That's the whole point, all right? The whole point is to keep them once a week, to keep them chasing that's what they're chasing, your validation. Y'all guys, I think a lot of you guys think that when I just say compliments is validation. No, your non-sexual attention is validation also. You always got to kind of, if a girl got high interest, I want to show her interest back, but I don't want to show her too much interest back, because if I show too much interest back, it's going to lower her interest, all right? That's the bottom fucking line. The one reason why her interest is so high like that is because she's perceiving you as a high-value male. Man, for whatever reason, she's perceiving you as a high-value male. The second you start being too available, all right, and trying to show too much interest just because she got high interest, well, hers is going to lower. So it's a fine line to walk. Make sure you follow all these rules. Do not be trying to set up dates with girls twice in a week just because she's showing high interest. You want her sucking and fucking you harder, all right? A girl that's riding you like this here, motherfucker, give me this. That's what she fucking you for. She want that validation. She want that second date. Keep her chasing that second date. All right. The second my man gave her that second date that quick, oh, now she think like, oh, now I want a commitment. All right. Women fuck for your validation, not to fuck you. That's what she's fucking you for. So listen, guys, what women bargain with is they pussy. All right. That's what they bargain with. So if you're not giving her your validation, what she's trying to bargain with is her fucking pussy. Well, if you go and give her your validation, if you're giving her 2 days a week and you're going to give her that much of your non-sexual attention, well, guess what? I don't got to bargain with you then. I don't got nothing to bargain with. That's what a woman bargains with. When a woman fucks you, that's her way of some women just thoughts, but that's her way of saying, all right, I want more of your non-sexual attention. If you want more of this, give me more of your non-sexual attention. He just gave it to her. All right? So don't do that, guys. Do not make them earn it. And then they never still earn it. I never see a girl twice a week. Ever. Because I know the second I do, she ain't going to suck me as good. She ain't going to fuck me as good. I want the woman in a scarcity mindset with me. All right? That's the whole point. You want to keep a woman in a scarcity mindset with you. All right? Now, let's say y'all done started fucking and shit like this here right there. I'm still keeping her once a week. All right, I'm still gonna keep her once a week. Guys, this is how women start to run a relationship. This is why they start to get bitchy, because You start to get them more of your time. They start getting way too fucking comfortable. When you see a girl once a week, she stay on eggshells. She always feel like her foot, one foot on the banana peel and one foot out the fucking door. All right, that's what happens when you give a woman once a week. Also, it keeps you from getting attached. All right, it keeps you, listen, if you start spending 2 days a week, for long, you're gonna start catching feelings. Keep it once a week. All right, keep it once a week. That's gonna keep you from getting attached, keep you from getting all that dopamine in your goddamn head and start catching feelings. All right, so keep it once a week. Under no circumstances, guys, do you ever see these girls twice a week. I don't never see a girl twice a week. Under no circumstances. I got burnt from that shit years ago, and that what led me to learning the game, to improve my game. That what led to it. That shit burnt. Guys, I still wake up and shiver sometimes thinking about that ass. That girl literally might have be the finest girl I ever met in my life. At least tied with her. I mean, bitch was bad. Big ol' ass, small waist. And I fucking blew it by over pursuing. And what I mean by over pursuing, not calling too much and shit like that, just simply being too available. Oh yes, guys, over pursuing is also being too available. That's over pursuing. If a girl texting you, texting back too soon, or if she say, hey, can I see you, say you saw her Tuesday, and then she talking, so when you free this Saturday, and you thinking like, oh man, she really, I need to see her. Women don't know what they want. Her interest gonna drop. She'll be happy, and then somewhere in the back of their little psychotic mind, she'll start losing interest, thinking like, well, he too available. He ain't as high value as I thought he was. Guys, once a fucking week. All right. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was why you can't. I had somebody say he can't find his purpose. All right. Here's the thing with finding your purpose, guys. All right. Well, a lot of guys get confused, right? Guys, just because you ain't saving little starving African kids don't mean it's not your purpose. All right. You know, if you like to play video games, well, entertainment is a purpose. LeBron James is an entertainer. That's his purpose. Michael Jackson was an entertainer. That was his purpose. So if you like to play video games, figure out a way to make money playing video games. All right. That's the point I'm trying to make, guys. Just because you ain't saving starving kids all over the world does not mean it's not your fucking purpose. You ain't got to become a fucking humanitarian for it to be your fucking purpose, all right? So, you know, guys think like just because I'm not saving the world or changing mankind or coming up with a cure for cancer, that is not my purpose. If you like playing video games and you figure out a way to make money doing that, if that's what you love to do, you could be an entertainer. All right, so that's the point with that, guys. And another thing why you can't find your purpose, if that's not the answer, a solution, try different things, guys. You know, try different things. Try to go kayaking, parachuting, shooting, rain, whatever the fucking shit is. You know, horseback riding. You don't know what you truly love until you try some shit. All right, if you can't know till you try it. All right, when I told you guys I was 300 and some pounds, maybe like 350, and my girl I was with when I got to working out, this was years ago before I gained the weight back, but she was a fitness competitor, and one day I just went in the gym with her, all right, and was sprung off of one fucking workout, all right. She was like, I'm going to the gym. This was on a Saturday, and I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna be bored. Let me just go in here with you then. I don't want to be here by my damn self bored. And I went in there and I got sprung and started buying all muscle magazines and shit. I would have never knew that I love working out like that had I not just went with her that day. I just found the shit out by accident. I just went in there and I liked the way the shit made my muscles feel and shit. And I liked the way my body felt. And I just got addicted to the shit. I was living in the damn gym. I went and started reading every fucking magazine I could put my hands on. But the point I'm saying all that for is I would have never known that had I not tried. All right, so that's the thing with that, guys. Find your purpose, try different things, and maybe you already have your purpose, but you just think just because you ain't curing cancer or curing HIV and you ain't saving the world, that it ain't your fucking purpose. It don't got to be saving millions of lives to be your fucking purpose. All right, it could be something silly or whatever you might think silly or whatever, but what's silly to you might be a joy to somebody else. All right, so that's the thing with that, guys. All right. You know, when I started making these YouTube videos, everybody thought, you know, the shit was crazy and this, that, and other. Yeah, to y'all, you know, to every girl that found out, yeah, to y'all get laid easy. But what about all the guys out here that ain't getting laid easy? They ain't funny to them. All right, so all the girls, when I told them I was doing this and that shit, they thought it was crazy. Like, you know, guys, you know, actually watch that. And I was like, yeah, because they don't got a fucking vagina. They can't just walk out the fucking door and get laid like you. All right, so what might be silly to you, it ain't silly to them. All right, so that's the thing with that, guys. So try different things, and maybe you have found your purpose, but you know, just because you ain't saving the world don't mean nothing. All right, but getting back to this first point right here, man, guys, never see a woman twice a week. All right, if you're looking for a relationship, then fine, you know, do it. That's more of a relationship type move. But the thing with me is, you know, if a girl have high interest, I want to see her once a week, and I will initiate contact throughout the week. I won't do that, set up a date, and then don't call. No, I won't do that with a girl with high interest. I will initiate contact. We can text back, and you know, we can text throughout the week. We ain't finna text all fucking day, because that'll lower your interest too. And I ain't finna see you twice a week, because that's gonna lower your interest too. Guys, I didn't create women. You know, I love pussy and I love titties as much as the next man. But I am telling you right now, if you see this girl twice a week, and listen, guys, people have been seeing girls twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, forever and a day. The point I'm telling you is, we alpha males. See, those guys get fellatio. We get our dick sucked. All right? That's the thing with that. See, guys, I want you guys to be alpha males. I want women to be obsessed with you. See, women tolerate them motherfuckers. They not obsessed with them because their time is easily and abundant. All right? I want the women, I want y'all to experience the alpha male lifestyle. All right? That's why a lot of you guys can't fathom a girl licking your ass and shit like that, because you can't fathom a girl. That's what happens when they become obsessed with you. That's what happens when they constantly want to chase your validation. That's what happened, guys. I want y'all to go through y'all life experiencing what I experienced throughout my life. Is that this is what happened when you leave women on eggshells, when you don't give them that validation, when you don't fucking see them twice a week. They always stay on eggshells. They always got one foot on the banana peel. This girl over here, who come over here on Sunday, and now I got another girl, Saturday, and they sucking on my dick. The whole day sucking on it, they trying to keep their job. That's what they doing that shit for an hour, 2 hours for. They trying to keep their job because I don't give them no certainty. I give them no validation. I don't initiate no contact. I don't get them twice a week. They trying to fucking keep their job. They fighting. They trying to keep their job best they can. All right? So that's why they sitting there sucking it so good, because they want to keep their fucking job. That's how you want a girl to act. And the second my man asked that girl out for twice a week and gave her all that validation, well, I don't got to bargain with your pussy. All right? My time for what's between your legs. That's the deal. All right? He gave her the time, and she ain't had to give him, you know, what's between her legs. All right? That's why a girl fuck you. She's fucking for more time. Unless you're a freak or hood rat or some shit like that. And even then, she's fucking for something. All right? She's fucking for something. Trust me. She's fucking for something. That's just about, the reason I say she's fucking for something, because most women know they ain't gonna come during sex. I mean, that's just the bottom line. That the average woman, I say when you fuck a woman, I guarantee you 80 to 90% of the time they ain't gonna come. Not before you come. So if a woman fucking, it's gotta be for some hidden agenda, because she ain't coming more than likely. So what's her benefit out of it? So you know she got something up her sleeve. She must want something. All right? That's the bottom fucking line, guys. All right, man. So I hope y'all follow these rules of engagement with dealing with women with high interest. Just because they got high interest, that shit'll go to low interest real quick. Especially if you pull a beta male move. All right, if you pull a beta male move, she's perceiving you as an alpha male. She's perceiving you as high value. When she look at you, she thinking you the hottest thing. She thinking like girls are beating down your door to see you. And when you go do something like try to see her twice a week, or you too available, she'll lose interest. So you got it's a fine line between showing a woman that you have interest back and being too available. All right, guys, like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. Holla back.